Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess, and today we are in the Great Hotdog Debate, Hot Diggity Dog. This is hosted by Life in the Piedmont, and there will be a live giveaway June 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I believe that's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. There is a wonderful group of content creators all listed below the video with the dates that they're dropping their videos. So y'all go check those out as well. And the official playlist will be below. The hashtag is Hot Diggity Dog. So let's get into this video. So today I'm going to make a bacon wrapped stuffed sausage surprise with a keto bun. And it is a keto friendly sausage, and you're going to really love this recipe. Now, I'm using sausage bratwurst, but you probably could use just about any kind of sausage that you want it to. These are not cooked, so I'm going to be taking the casings off and dividing these in half to create my stuffed sausages. I'm going to be stuffing them with some cheddar cheese slices, a little bit of jalapeno for a kick. And then they're going to get wrapped. Oh yes, they're going to get wrapped because everybody knows that bacon makes it better. And this is some Kentucky hickory smoked bacon. Yum, yum. I've also pulled out some toppings, and we'll get to those in a little bit. And we're just going to try this recipe out today with y'all. It's my first time making it, so come along with me in my kitchen. All right, I have pre-sliced my cheese that I'm going to stuff my sausages with. I may have to cut these down a little bit. I'm just going to kind of hold it up next to the thing. Yeah, about a ½ inch or more. So I'll have me a little snack of cheese to set aside. And I've got a pack of jalapenos here. Y'all, this is so funny. They put on here broccoli crowns, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to get a jalapeno or two. I don't think I'm going to do more than two. These two seem to be the straightest out of the package. Let me get these washed. We're going to get these destemmed and deseeded. Alrighty, I have got my jalapenos sliced, each one sliced into 10 pieces, and I've got my cheese sitting here. We're going to get our bratwurst out and our bacon. We're going to get all that opened up. I'm going to take the casings off of my sausage for this because they're not cooked. I could have used a cooked sausage just as easy, and you could use just about any kind of smoked sausage that you wanted to use, or Polish sausage or kielbasa, anything like that. So to get the casings off, I usually just run my knife down and remove the casings. We're also going to open up my bacon. So we're going to get that opened up as well. And I'm going to go grab some toothpicks. So I'm just going to pull the casing off, get it off all of my sausages, and then we're going to go to the next step, which is going to be to cut these in half and get them stuffed. It only takes a minute or two to do this, but I could have, like I said, used a different sausage and skipped this step. I've also got my oven preheating to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. These will bake in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes, and then I will turn my heat up to 450 degrees and cook them for an additional 5 to 10 minutes to brown up the bacon. And I'm just using a square 8x8 or 9x9 pan, and something that's going to be easy to clean. I could line it with some parchment. This time I'm not going to line it. Okay, we've got that done. First sausage coming in. So we're going to just run our knife down the middle. Okay. And I'm going to take a slice of cheese and some of this jalapeno, get it all stuffed in there. Might add another couple of pieces in this. And we're going to squeeze this together. Just like that. Now we're going to take our bacon. And it's the recipe, I'll put a link to where I found the recipe at. I'm doing it a little different than what the author of the recipe said. But you're supposed to wrap it with 2 pieces of bacon. So we're going to wrap this with 2 pieces of bacon, and then we're going to secure it with the toothpicks. I'm just going to go over that end piece there. So just a couple of toothpicks to hold the bacon in place is all you really need. And there is our first sausage. So I'm going to get the rest of these done off camera, then we'll be back. All right, there they are. I'm getting ready to put them into the oven. 30 to 35 minutes on 375. All right, they're fresh out of the oven, and you can cook them a little bit longer. I cooked them for about 5 to 6 minutes. If you want your bacon crisp, you can go for it. We both have trouble chewing, so we wanted softer bacon. I'm going to be using Lewis keto buns. I've got the Hawaiian keto and just the regular keto hot dog bun. They're both very tasty, I'm pretty sure. We're going to pull these out. We're going to get my husband's set up first. So these look and taste just like a regular hot dog bun, but they don't have all the carbs. They have 1 net gram of carbs, and they don't spike my sugar, which is wonderful. So we're going to get these set up. I'm going to grab one of the other buns to go with his. The only downside is they only have 4 to a pack. Get this one opened up. And for him, we're going to do some of this Amish hot kraut. It's finely chopped. So I'm just going to put this inside the bun. He likes it really spicy and hot, and so that's going to be for him. Now, the cowboy candy has sugar in it. I won't be using that for me, but I got it out for him. And I'm getting sauerkraut everywhere. And we're going to put a little bit of cowboy candy in there as well. This is homemade cowboy candy relish. And I'm just going to put that in there and kind of squish that down in the bun. I don't do it all decorative at home, but if you go to a hot dog stand, they're going to put all this stuff on top of the hot dog, which doesn't make any sense to me because then you get it all over you. Let me grab my tongs. I need to pull out my toothpicks. I hope I've got all the toothpicks out of that. Get that dog down in the bun. And for his third one, if you don't like the jalapenos, you can substitute that with bell pepper. That's perfectly okay. Let me see if I can get these into the bun a little bit better. Okay. And he's requested some mustard on top. Oh, broke the top. There's hubby. We're going to do a taste test together.
All right, here we go. It's hot. Hot, man.
What do you think?
Good.
Good?
Good and hot.
Okay, for mine, I'm going to do some relish. These are homemade relishes. This is just a pickle relish. I'm going to do pickle relish on one side. And green tomato chow chow. There's no cabbage in this. It's just green tomato chow chow. Oh yeah. See if I got it. And toothpicks. And a little ketchup. Mustard. And I'm going to grab a knife. I'm going to cut this open so you can see what it looks like inside. There you go, folks. And I'm going to be a lady, and I'm just going to cut a little piece off the end and give it a taste test. Mmm. Yummy, delicious. You could actually use hot dogs for this. You could use any kind of sausage. If you don't want the jalapeno in it, you can use bell pepper. You could add onion and bell pepper to it. Make it your own. That's what we say around the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. It's hot diggity dog. The recipe comes from hip2keto.com. I will link that in the description box below. And this is the Great Hotdog Debate, hosted by Life in the Piedmont. Again, the giveaway will be June 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Let me know in comments what you think about this recipe, and may you be fully blessed.